Good evening and welcome to PureStretch. This is a 45-minute session of relaxing and stretching and toning. The only equipment you're going to need for this session is a mat because we're going to be down on the floor. And if you've got a fixed yoga band, that would be fantastic. We're going to be stretching and relaxing and really toning all of our core. That's the plan. I've come back, I'm about a minute early, so none of you will be ready waiting for this. You'll be thinking, what's she doing? It's a bit early. So just to remind you, PureStretch is a Pilates and yoga mix. It is not suitable for anyone who's pregnant or had a baby recently due to relaxin, which is that chemical that makes pregnant ladies very stretchy. So it's not suitable for them, but it's suitable for everyone else. We always work within a pain-free range, and I just want you to really enjoy the session, but listen to your body. Just do what feels comfortable and don't overdo it. Okay, we will be relaxing at the end. This is our second of 2 PureStretch sessions in a week, so we do tend to work just a little bit harder because we're here for a little bit longer. All right, so that's the plan. Obviously you're joining in at your own risk, and we are going to make a start because I think it's now 7 o'clock. So we're going to have a seated warm-up, and we are going to start with our legs. Just sit comfortably. It could be legs out the front, it could be cross legs, it doesn't matter. But to begin with, we're just going to sit up nice and tall, relax the shoulders back and down, and just have that lovely awareness of our core muscles, that little belt round the middle. Okay, to begin with, we're just going to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Brilliant. And again, breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Now I just want you to really focus on this 45-minute session and forget about everything else that might have been going on in your Wednesday. Just one more time. Brilliant. Well done. Okay, we're just going to turn the palms up and down. So just going to warm up those wrists. That's it. Well done. Okay, and relax the arms down. Just roll the shoulders back a few times. So we just want to move everything first before we stretch. So 4 rolls back and gently 4 rolls forward. Excellent. Good. So we're just going to put the hand down here, and we're just going to reach up and lower down. Reach and lower. Reach and lower. One more. Now we're going to stretch up and stretch over for 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Brilliant. Swap sides. We're just going to reach up and down. Reach up and down. Reach up. Brilliant. Do that 4 times. That's it. And then we'll stay up and stretch over. 4 and 3 and keep the bottom down. 2 and 1. Brilliant. Relax the shoulders. Take the arms forward. Look down to your lap. And chest forwards, arm back. Stretch back. Reach forwards. Curve that little back. And back. 2 more. Forwards. And back. 1 more. Got wonky arms, haven't I? Forwards. And back. Well done. And roll those shoulders. We're just going to turn to one side, look to the side, to the center, and look to the other side. Brilliant. And again, center and turn the head. Center and turn the head. Okay, back to the middle. Look up to the ceiling and down to the floor. And again, up we go and down to the floor. Fantastic. So a little bit of rotation. Take the hands to the side, look to the side, then turn, turn, and turn. So you're rotating side to side, warming up that lower back and waist. So we're going to go 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Fantastic. And back to center. Okay, so we're just going to come down onto our mat. You can be propped up, or you can be flat. It's up to you. Elbows are under shoulders, okay? And with the left leg, bring the left knee in and lower it down. So just bring the knee in 4 times and lower it down. That's it. Excellent. Then bring the leg up to tabletop and just take it down the side. Back up to the center and down the side. Keep the right hip down. 2 more. That's it. And 1 more. Let's change sides. So bring the knee in 4 times. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Take it to tabletop and just take it down the side. 4 and 3. Good. And 2 and 1. And back. Okay, so this left side, bring it in and circle. Okay, so it's probably like a D shape really, up the middle and round the side. We do that 4 times. We're going to pause and go back the other way, down and round, down and round. Brilliant. And then swap sides. So bring it in, circle the knee round and draw it up. That's it. Try not to pop too much weight through your elbows. That's it. So we're going to do 4 of those and then back the other way. Excellent. And then relax that one down. Okay. So back to the first leg. Let's do some can in and extend, in and forwards. In. Brilliant. So this really warms up the hip and the knee. We're doing 4 of these. That's right. After 4, come up to the top. Flex the foot. Point the foot. Flex the foot. Brilliant. A few of those. Finish with a flex foot. 4 more can-cans. In, extend, in and straighten. Brilliant. Really feel that in your calf as we stretch out. We're doing 4 of those. Brilliant. Last one. And relax the leg. Okay, so 4 can-cans. Knee in and straighten. Bend. Brilliant. So I don't know if you've had, this might be nice for you to just be gently moving. You might have had a day of relative inactivity at a desk, or I don't know, wonder what you've been up to today. Up we come. Let's pause with the foot, point and flex. Anyway, it's lovely to just get moving, isn't it? So we're going to do about 4 or 5 of those. Finish with the flex foot, in and extend. That's it. So more can-cans with that flex foot. Brilliant. That's it. After your last one, finish with that foot down. Okay, so we're going to warm up the waist. We're lowering the shoulders down. Arms out wide like a scarecrow. That's it. I've got palms up. Really connect with those core muscles. Now we're just going to keep the knees and ankles side by side. And we're going to take the knees to the right and look to the left. So just go as far as is comfortable, not too far because it's only a warm-up. Head and knees to center and down the second side. Bring it back to the center. Again, down the first side. Knees right, look left. That's it. To the center and again. Everything back to the middle. Now you can do 4 more of the same, or you can take one leg up to tabletop followed by the second and take the knees side to side. So you're going to choose what suits you. Really connect with the core. You're going to take down towards one side, to the center and down the second side. Obviously because the feet are off the floor, it's going to be harder work. Shoulders glued to the floor. Last one. Up to the center and lower those legs down. Fantastic. Okay, so hands by the shoulders. We're going to push ourselves up. Okay, so we are going to have our legs straight out the front. I want you lifting and lowering those knees. Lift and lower. That's easy for me. I've got socks on hard floor, so this moves nice and easily. But if you're on carpet, just look after your knees. So this just warms up everything. Hip flexors a bit, knees. That's it. Excellent. Okay, so what we're going to do first, we are going to bring up this leg. Hands on the knee, hands on the heel. Take it side to side. Side to side. That's it. One more. Then you're going to put that foot in the inner thigh here. That's it. Sit up nice and tall. Now, if your knee won't do that, there's a few things. You could have legs straight. You could put your ball or a cushion under this knee to support it. Depends how flexible your hips are, okay? So we're going to go palms to palms. And what we're going to do, we're going to come down, come up, leave the hand here. Then we're going to do a bow and arrow, okay? So we're going to turn and take that elbow and come back. So we're going to do 4 with the elbow and then 4 if you want to with the elbow and extend. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. Legs straight out the front or bent, palms to palms, sitting tall, back lovely and long. Okay, we're going to lean down, take the fingertips down towards the ankle, come up slightly. This hand stays here. We rotate as we take that elbow behind. Look to see where the elbow goes. Return and lean down. Come up, rotate with that elbow. We have 2 more. Down and rotate. Brilliant. Going to come down and rotate. Now you can stay with the bent arm or you can lengthen it in a sec. So you're going to come down, go behind, extend, push back. Feel that lovely chest and shoulder stretch. Bend and return. 3 more. Down, rotate, extend, pause and stretch. Bend the arm, down again. Extend down. Brilliant. This is number 3 of that second 4. Last one. Really feel that lovely stretch. Brilliant. Okay. So we're now going to put the hands on this side. Okay, turn that hand in, sit tall and rotate. The hand behind is helping us sit up tall. And then back to the center. Well done. Straighten that leg. Give your legs a bit of a wiggle. Now it's turn for this one. Bend it up. Hands on the knee. Hands on the heel. Take it side to side. Oh, I'm really feeling recent classes in my bottom. I've done a lot of work this week. I'm feeling it. So work within your abilities, I would say today. Okay. Now you can lay that leg down. You can put the ball under the knee or have it straight. That's fine. Okay. Palms to palms. You will notice a flexibility different side to side. Okay. So we're just going to gently lean down, come up. As we rotate, take the elbow behind and look to see where it's going. We come back, palms to palm, lean down. So we did 4 with the bent arm. Really enjoying that rotation, coming down and rotate. Let's do one more. And then 4 more at a level that suits you. Coming down, rotate, extend if you want to. Really push back, feeling that chest and shoulder stretch. Bend the arm, come down, right down. Rotate, extend and push that arm back. Brilliant. So you're doing 4 of the second 4. Brilliant. I got 1 more to do. Brilliant. Okay. So we now put the hands here. Sit tall and rotate. That's it. Help that back hand is really helping you sit up tall and turn. Fantastic. Back to the middle. take the legs in front of you and just have a little hug forward. Okay, so we are going to go down onto our back now. Just going to put my fan on because I'm very hot. And we're going to go down onto our back, have our legs bent, feet flat on the floor. Lovely. Okay, down we come. Okay, so we're lying on our back, shoulders relaxed, tummies in, legs bent, okay? So we are going to put our left foot on our right knee. Okay, that's good. Now we're just going to take the knees side to side first, okay? So this left knee is going to come down the left side. Now arms out wide, palms up, and we're just going to lower down one side. Come to center and down the second side. So this time the foot leads side to side. Just listen to your hips and back. Just do what's comfortable. Okay, side to side and to the middle. Now we're going to bring the legs in, okay? We're going to bring the legs to here and just pulse them in for 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so now we're going to come up and pop this foot on the floor. I'm just going to angle my mat round so you can see, okay? So you're going to put your hands here, come up, and pop this foot flat on the floor, okay? Right, so we've got this foot behind, this foot flat on the floor. And I'm going to start by just gently inching forwards, okay? Foot flat on the floor. Excellent. Now I'm going to have my hands out. Yeah, I really am. And I'm just going to gently inch side to side. Whoa. So just listen to that bottom knee and listen to your hips. Just do what's comfortable. We're going to do about 4 of those. That's it. Then lower the arms down. We're going to stretch up and stretch over. Oh, yes, we are. Okay, come up, swap sides, stretch up and switch over. So that's nice and easy. Yeah, that side. And then swap and go over. Whoa. Okay, and again, reach up and reach over. Okay, 2 more sets. Reach up and reach over. Well done. Reach up and reach over. And 1 more. And change and reach over. Brilliant. Okay, so we're now going to undo our legs. Woohoo! Take them to the front, give them a wiggle. And we're going to go back down and do the second side. So I can turn my mat now for this one. That's it. So take ourselves down. So we've now got the right foot on the left knee. Hips are nice and even. We take the arms out wide, settle those shoulders, connect with those core muscles. And that's just like wearing the belt of 3 out of 10. And we're just going to lower the foot down, one side first. Then bring them to the center and down the second side. Do what's comfortable for your back. That's it. Then come back to center. Now we're bringing the knees in, okay? So keep them central and bring them in for 4. So we're going to lift it up. We're going to go 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the foot down. Push yourself up. And now this foot, is on the floor, okay? So we start by reaching forwards. Reaching forwards. Brilliant. 2 more. That's it. Then we took the arms out wide and we went side to side. Side to side. 2 more. Woohoo! I can feel this. Brilliant. Okay, we then put this hand down. We reached up and we reached over. So that feels quite nice and easy. And then swap sides, reach over. Now that doesn't. Brilliant. Gently change and reach over. Change and reach over. Elbow by the ear. Try and stay upright if you can. Okay, 2 more. We're going to go up and we're going to go over. Let's change. Up and over. Brilliant. We have 1 more to go. That makes 4. Brilliant. And last one. Good. Okay, so we're now going to undo the legs. Give them a wiggle. Give them a wiggle. That's it. Excellent. Now I'm going to come back down my mat. We're going to do some work flat on our tummy, which we call prone. We'll start with a diamond, because that's a nice supported extension exercise, and then we can do a little bit more. So we're going to come down onto our tummy, flat. We call this prone. Okay, so we have got fingertips together, elbows wide, shoulders relaxed. That's it. Feet just gently apart. And all we're going to do is breathe in. As we breathe out, we're going to lift. Now we're lifting the head, neck and shoulders up, but looking to our fingers. Breathing in and lowering as we breathe out. And we're going to do a few more of those. We're going to lift and we're going to lower. We've all got different levels of flexibility in our lower back. We're just doing this very gently, adding some extension in. Looking to the end of our mat, maximum, that's it, and lowering down. Again, lifting and lowering. 1 more. Gently squeezing the bottom as we're raising the shoulders and lowering down. Fantastic. Put your hands by your shoulders. Push yourself back. So if you're able to, toes together, knees apart, reach forward. If your knees won't do this, just have your legs to the front and hug. So we're going to breathe in. As we breathe out, melt your chest lower to the floor, but keep the elbows off the mat if you can. Breathe in and breathe out. Excellent. Okay, so we're going to now go back down to the mat. And if we're able to, we're going to have our elbows under our shoulders and our palms down. And we're just going to keep the chest lifted as we're in this raised position. Okay, chest is lifted. And we're just going to do a little bit of leg bend. All we're going to do, imagine there's a candle here and you're keeping your chest away from the mat. You're going to bring one heel in and extend. Bring the other heel in and extend. Okay, again, singles. In and straighten, in and straighten. 2 more sets. In, extend, in, extend. 1 more. Last one. Okay, hands by the shoulders, push yourself back. This time, if you're able to, come up onto all fours. Wrists are under shoulders, knees under hips. And gently arch the back up, lowering the head down. Lower the back down, look up. Push the bottom out, look up, making that little hollow in your back. And again, arch up. And then lower down. Keep those hips still as you lower the back down and look up. Push the bottom out. Excellent. Okay, and then a nice flat back. So we are going to bring our legs round the front. Oops, that's it. Okay, and we're going to do some roll backs. Now, if you have a ball, you could put it behind you, or you could put the ball between your knees. That would be good. And we're going to start with some nice gentle roll backs and then just make it a little bit more challenging. Okay. So with our roll backs, we're creating a C shape. C for Charlie with our back. Tuck the tailbone under, chin gently towards the chest, and we're going to roll back, making that C shape. So the shoulders are relaxed. Look at your legs. We want a nice straight line, ankles, knees, hips, okay? Gentle bend on the knees. And really connect with those core muscles. Breathe in. As we breathe out, we're just going to roll. Pause when your tummy pulls slightly and roll back up. So these are only half rollbacks because we're only going halfway down. Lifting up. So we're just rolling down, chin towards the chest, rolling down and rolling up. Let's do it again. Rolling down and rolling up. Should we do 4 more? Here we go. 4 and 3 and 2 and last 1. And up we come and gently stretch forwards. Now what we're going to do now, we're going to partially roll down and then we're going to stay there, okay? So at this time the back's in a slightly different position. Instead of it being really rolled in a little C shape, we're just going to tuck the tailbone under and sit back a little, but the back is quite nice and long. And we're going to do some work back here. So we're not in a C shape, we've got a nice long back, okay? So here we go, tuck the tailbone under, just gently sit back a touch, okay? Tummy should be pulling slightly. Hands together, little Russian twist. We're going to go side to side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up, okay? If you had a single hand weight, you could pop that in your hand and do it with that, okay? If you haven't, it's fine. Okay, so think of that alignment again. Okay, tuck the tailbone under, lean down slightly, tummy in tight, side to side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lift. Brilliant. So we're going to add some rotation as we take the arms side to side. We're going to turn slightly, okay? Let's have a go. We call this the Prosecco sweep because every time you sweep down, you grab a glass. Here's to 8 glasses of Prosecco. Okay, breathe in. As we breathe out, down we go. And come up. Change sides. Gently sweeping down and sweeping up. So that little bit of rotation should make this a little bit more challenging. And the wider you take your arm, the more challenging it's going to be. I've got 1 more set to do. Oh, brilliant. Up we come and rest. Woo! At the end of this, I want you to tell me if you've done any work. Would you tell me? I hope you would. Okay. Now, we talked about having a ball, didn't we? So if you get your ball, I'm going to go and get mine. It's just here. It rolled away. Okay, so we're going to put the ball under our bottom and just do a little bit of work with some leg extensions. If you don't have a ball, you can do this exercise without it. Now we need to start down the bottom third of our mat. That's it. Reverse onto it. There we go. Now the ball should be under our bottom and it should be 100% comfortable. If there's any chance you don't like it, if it's giving you backache, don't use it, okay? Now, nice beginner arms. We've got the arms out wide because they're keeping you stable, so you're not going to fall off your ball, okay? As you get more confident, you could take your arms down by your side. Okay, so check the ball's nice, in a good place for you. Bring 1 knee up and 2, okay? So we've got both legs at tabletop. We've got woohoo, knee over hip, all right? Just get your balance. That's it. Now all we're going to do, we're really going to connect with those core muscles. We're going to breathe in, and as we breathe out, we're going to take one leg to 45 degrees and then bring it back in again. Breathe in. As you breathe out, leg at 45 degrees. Yeah? So let's do a few more of those. We're going to extend the leg and bring it back in. Extend and bring it back in. Okay? Now we're only taking that leg to 45 degrees. That's it. Keep that core really nice and strong as you're doing this. So let's do it 4 and 3 and 2 and 1 and pause. Feet to the floor, just rest. Now give your hips a bit of a wiggle on that ball. Make sure you're comfortable. How was that? I hope it was okay. So we're just going to do that one more time, and we're going to do 8 of them. And if you wanted to work a little bit harder, you would take the leg a little bit lower next time. But if that felt hard enough, you just take it at 45 degrees, okay? Check the ball is comfy. Really connect with these core muscles. One leg to tabletop followed by the second, okay? Right, so breathe in. As we breathe out, we're going to extend. Back in, breathe in, and breathe out. So this is lovely, smooth work. Trying to stay nice and still on your ball. Brilliant. Doing what challenges you, and you do 8. I've lost count. I think that's 8. Brilliant. And lower that one down. Well done. Okay, so we're going to try a little glute stretch. We're going to put the left foot on the right knee, okay, and we're just going to bring the knees in. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so we're just, again, we're going to pulse it in 4 times. If you haven't got a ball, don't worry about it. Do it without. You're going to go in 4, 3, 2, 1. If you want to, bend the arms at the elbow. Pause. Take the leg down. Now put the right foot on the left knee. Connect with these core muscles, bring them in, and then pulse them in. 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Excellent. Lower that foot down. Take the foot to the floor. To remove the ball, push your hips up towards the ceiling. Push the ball out. Bring your knees in towards your chest. Cross the ankles and just circle the knees round. That's it. Back the other way. Come to center, uncross the feet, circle them around in both directions. And back the other way. Excellent. Okay, come back to the center and lower the feet down. So we're just going to do a tiny bit more of core. And what we're going to do, we're going to link our fingers and put our head in our hands. Elbows nice and wide, okay? Now this elbow is staying on the floor and the other one is lifting and just reaching across. This shoulder is reaching across to that knee, okay? Lower it down, and we're going to do that 4 times on that side, okay? So we're going to lift and lower, lift and lower. Keep the weight of the head in the hands. Lift and lower. One more. Lift and lower. Now change sides. It's the shoulder that's aiming for the knee and the elbow just kind of comes along because it's attached. Okay, don't wrench that elbow forward too much. We're going to reach 4 and 3 and 2 and 1 and rest. Should we do the first side again? Good. I hope you'd say that. Right, here we go for 4 and 4, 3, 2, 1. Change sides for 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest. Take the arms out and roll the shoulders. Woohoo! And have them down by your sides. That's fantastic. Okay. Now we've just got a little hamstring stretch to do. If you have your band, it would be most helpful. You could use a dressing gown belt. And if you don't have a band, you can have your leg up, put your hand behind here and just inch it in. Would be fine. but you would get a better stretch with a band. Okay, pop the band around your right foot. Flex that foot, bring the toes down, reach up. That's it, one wrap around each hand. Settle the shoulders. This leg is as comfortably straight as you can manage. We're going to breathe in at the top. As we breathe out, just gently draw that leg in. Elbows are in at the waist. That's it. Feel the stretch down the back of the leg. Take it away as you breathe in and breathe out as you draw it in. Oh, lovely. We're going to do 4 more and that makes 6. Take it away, breathe in and breathe out. Keep the shoulders relaxed. That's it. And just have the elbows neatly in at the waist, out the way. And again. And one more. Okay, gently lower that foot down. You're going to put the band around your left foot. Flex the foot. A straight line, ankles, knees, hips is what we're after. Settle the shoulders. Breathe in. As you breathe out, draw it in. Take it away as you breathe in and breathe out. Now we have 4 more to do because we're doing 6 on both sides. That's it. Excellent. Really enjoy that beautiful stretch. That's it. And when you've done 6 in total, I think I've got 1 more. So take that leg back to the center, take the band off it, foot to the floor. Give the hands a bit of a rest. Okay. Right, so we're now going to get ourselves really comfortable for just a little relaxation. So you can lie in whichever position is great for your back. We could have legs bent up or flat. If you want to put a pillow in behind your head, that's fine. Okay. And all I want you to do is just take a few moments to relax. Shoulders relaxed, arms could be long down by your sides. Palms up, feet could fall to the bottom corners of your mat. I'd like you to think about your breathing. Start by breathing in through your nose and then gently out through your mouth. Again, breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. With every out breath, I want you to feel your body melting lower into the mat. Take your attention to your feet. Gently squeeze your toes, clench your toes, and then relax your feet. Move up to your calves and knees. Clench your calves and knees and then relax. Move up to your bottom. Gently squeeze your bottom and then relax. Move up to your middle. Gently tense your middle and then relax. Move to your hands, make a tight fist, and then relax the palm, taking the fingers wide. Move to your shoulders, bring your shoulders up to your ears, and then relax them away. Back to your breathing, breathing in through your nose, and out through your mouth. going to bring our focus back to the room by just wiggling our fingers and relaxing our hands. We're going to gently bend up the left leg, put the foot flat on the floor, and bend up the right leg. Creep your heels as comfortably close to your bottom as you can manage, and lower the right knee down the right side, left knee down the left side for your inner thigh stretch. If you want to make the stretch bigger, put your hands on the inner thighs and just let the weight of your hands make the stretch bigger. I'm going to gently remove the hands and place the knees back side to side. We're going to gently roll onto one side. Just get my mic to go with me. That's it. And you just need to just do a little quad stretch. So I'm going to come down and just bring that top heel towards the bottom. Okay? Push the hips forward to feel a stretch. Some of you might like to lift up that bottom foot for a bigger stretch. Make sure your head and neck are comfortable. Lower that foot down, stretch out that top leg, hand down. Gently push yourself up and turn yourself round your mat to do your second side. That's it, nice and long, nice straight line. Bring that top heel towards the bottom. Push your hips forward for a bigger stretch. Lift up the foot if you wanted to. Lower that foot down and give that top leg a wiggle before slowly coming up to sitting. So you can just sit in a position that's comfortable for you, and we're just going to roll those shoulders. That's it. Woo, lovely. Take one arm forward and across the body. So a lovely shoulder stretch. Well done. Now we pop this hand here. The same arm stretches up and stretches over. The arm is strong. Really feel that lovely side stretch up to the top and stretch over. Brilliant. Come up. Now the other arm comes forward and across the body. Draw it in for that shoulder stretch. Well done. Feel that lovely shoulder stretch. It's nice, isn't it? And the hand is here. The same arm stretches up and reaches over. The arm is strong and long. Up to the top and reach. Fantastic. Roll the shoulders. Take the hands forward and just push away, stretching that upper back. Then put the hands in the small of your back. Squeeze your elbows together for that chest stretch. Brilliant. Little shake. Okay, so just to finish, big breath in as we stretch up. And breathe out. And again, breath in. And breathe out. One more time, let's do this. Breath in. Big stretch. And breathe out. Excellent work. Well done. Fantastic. Do let me know how you found that Pure Stretch session, and I will look forward to seeing you very soon. Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.